anything like that. You just see me playing the game. I can run and I can jump. I don't see my webcam up in the corner. I'm just playing the game. Now you will suffer some frame rate drop from this because encoding video through OBS is actually fairly expensive. So you're going to want a decently high-powered system with a decently high-powered graphics card, or you're going to want to set those settings down a little bit lower. All right, so open up OBS. You can see right here I still have myself up in the corner. I have the game footage in the background, and for some reason I'm frozen. I don't know why I'm frozen up in the corner. I shouldn't be frozen. And this is probably weird for all the guys watching the live stream. I'm quite literally live streaming me making a video on showing how to live stream using OBS. So this is a little bit weird, guys, and the stream's gonna go offline and come online a couple of times throughout this. So now if you want to just click the stop streaming button, and at this point you are no longer live streaming. You can see from the YouTube dashboard that I am no longer live streaming. It says that I'm offline. And chat is still going, and everybody's really confused as to why I'm live streaming and why they can't hear sound. It's because my microphone was being used for the recording of this demo and not by the OBS running in the virtual machine. I know that is very confusing. Just forget you heard it. All right, let's go back to preview stream. And you can see I'll go ahead and enable my webcam. There I am again. Hi. And I'm sorry for the little glitches, guys. It's because I'm actually running in a virtual machine. Things are kind of a little bit slow. The webcam's not always working. It's something that I didn't really expect, but we're going to go ahead and continue with the demo because I think we've got some good stuff here. All right, so the next thing is if you want to live stream to Twitch, it's actually very much the same. You just want to go up to settings. You want to go to your broadcast settings and change it from YouTube to Twitch. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get your stream key from the Twitch dashboard. So log into your Twitch account, go into the dashboard, grab that stream key, copy and paste it directly into here. And then make sure that down here where it says advanced settings, it says you should set the keyframe interval to 2 seconds and you should use X264 encoding under advanced settings. So just make sure that you have everything set so that all those red warnings go away. That is literally the only difference. And currently you can only stream to Twitch or YouTube at one time. If you want to both services at the same time, you're going to need to use OBS Studio because it's going to have future support for that. But the old version of OBS, you can only stream to one or the other at a time. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys how to up your game a little bit and make things look a little bit more professional. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Adobe Photoshop on my system. You can use any program you want, MS Paint, whatever. It doesn't really matter what graphics editor you use. I'm going to demonstrate something here that will make you look like a lot more professional live streamer. So we're going to go ahead and just create a new image, and we want that image to be the same size as our stream, which is 1920 by 1080 or 1280 by 720. But you want to opt for a larger resolution, or at least an equal resolution to whatever you're ever planning on live streaming at, because you can downscale it, but when you upscale it, it looks like crap. Let's go ahead and hit OK. And now we have a big white box. So what are we going to do with this big white box? Let's go ahead and drag in an image. Open up my little photo folder here. I have a little matrix background. I'm going to go ahead and just drag that out there. And now I have an image as my background. I'm going to go ahead and rasterize that layer because that'll allow me to edit it. Now I'm going to show you something really cool that you can do.
OBS.
So we're going to go ahead and
this is a little bit weird, guys.
The stream's going to go offline and come online
really
a couple of times.
quick, just as a demo.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up the top of the screen here in Photoshop and say I want to do a 16:9 aspect ratio, because that's the aspect ratio of 1920 by 1080. So I'm going to go ahead and just create a box, like let's say about like that, and I'm just going to hit delete and cut it out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click over here on the matrix background. I'm going to say, at this point you are no longer live. This is just my own personal preference. I'm just doing this as a little demo for you guys. So I'm doing a little drop shadow. You can see there's some shadowing on the edge there. And then I'm going to cut out another box, but I want this one to be a 4:3 for my camera. And we'll just put it over here. Just a little demo. So we'll just put it right there. And we're going to cut that out too. And it still has the same drop shadow effect. And chat is still going, and everybody's really confused as to why I'm live streaming. So now I've got some stuff on here. Let's go ahead and drag in another microphone just so I can demonstrate this point. Let me pull in Barnacles being used for the recording of this demo. So here I am right here. I'm going to put this down, not by the OBS running in the virtual machine. Down just a little bit. Hold on, let me lock the aspect ratio. If you guys would like to see me do a tutorial on how to use Photoshop, all right, let's go back to preview stream. Let me know, because I use it a lot. And you can see I'll go ahead and enable my webcam. I know a couple of things. There I am again. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm sorry for the little glitches, guys, because I'm actually running in a virtual machine. Things are kind of logos. All right, so here we have my logo. Webcam's not go ahead and lock the aspect ratio and just shrink it down. It's something that I didn't really expect. We're just going to stick it down here in the corner somewhere. All right, so now I have a logo. I put a couple of graphics on here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the background because we want it to be transparent. So let's go ahead and just delete the background. And now you can see get this checker pattern. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to File and we're going to save this. but you have to save it as a PNG because we want to preserve that transparent back layer. So we're going to say, you can already see I did one OBS backdrop right here. So OBS latest backdrop.